So you guys could probably already tell what is going on right now. We are back at the pond where I have my most views at, or my second most viewed video, and we're gonna be getting a whole bunch of mosquito fish for the new pond before we put any of the big fish inside of there. I threw a few of mosquito fish from my house inside of the pond and they were doing okay, so now it is time to load it up with some mosquito fish. This pond is loaded right now. Brock's dad just threw some bread inside of there, so that's why all of the mosquito fish are right over here chowing on some bread. Look how many there is right there. So we got enough water inside of the live well, and now it is time to try to catch as many as we can. They're a little bit spookish, more spookish than they used to be. They got like 4. We just added a little extension to the net. Little meaning probably 5 foot. Just so we can get out a little bit further, because a lot of the times they're getting spooked out and we can't reach them because this net was literally only 6 inches long. I don't know, what do you think? We have like 40?
I think so.
This is how you catch the majestic mosquito fish. There it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It's a little bit more tough than it was back probably a year, 2 years ago. A lot more tough. We only have about 40 in here. And we're gonna be going for like 1,000 at least. See how many we can get. We're gonna try to load it up. That was a little bit better. Probably got about 10, maybe 12.
I think so.
They always get stuck inside the net, but they could always get pushed through if they get stuck in here, because this net like expands. Alright, I gave it my best shot. Got as many as I could. Probably about, I don't know, 200 at least. There's a ton of them, and I'm gonna bring them back to the pond and load the pond up with these guys. Made it back to my house, as you can see, and I did a few things after the last video that you guys saw. I got an aeration kit on the pond, and I got the lights for the waterfall, this big rock to go over the waterfall as well. But it is extremely clear, and the mosquito fish are ready to go in, so here we go. You see I'm getting sucked in, watch. Funny watching them all come out, going right into the pond. This is probably going to turn into a few hundred or a few thousand, depending on how they breed in here and how much they get fed. But there is a lot going in. These last few are probably going to be stubborn. You'll probably have to get them out by hand. Or one more. Oh, there he is. That's all of them. There's so many down here, just cruising along. You could kind of see them, but it's a little bit dark over here. Once it turns to summer and all the sun is over here, we're going to be able to see them a lot better. And also all the fish a lot better on the screen. I have to see what the weather's gonna do before I could put all of my big fish inside of here. But I do wanna ask you guys what you think I should put in here besides all the fish from the big pond, because those are gonna be guaranteed coming inside of here. I think I wanna put a largemouth bass for sure, just because I wanna have a fish that jumps out of the water when I feed it. And then I also wanna have a few other fish that I don't have right now. I don't know, you guys have to let me know what you think I should get inside of here, and I'll definitely take your thoughts into consideration and probably get a few of the fish that you guys want me to do. I want to get a few smaller fish. They're gonna grow larger, but I just have a feeling that the peacock bass might eat it, or maybe even the largemouth bass when I put it in here. I'm gonna be putting turf around the whole area over here, and then we're gonna be covering up the street so that you don't see the street. And then we're also gonna be landscaping the whole back side of it. We're gonna be landscaping the whole sides of it and everything, covering everything up. And right where I'm sitting right now, this area from over here, back out here, all the way to this corner of the pond is gonna be a whole deck, so that there's sitting chairs, and this side of it, this half from right here, like right around here, over to over here, is gonna have a top on it, so if it ever rains or anything like that, or at nighttime, I could have a fan out here with a light. I wanted to finish the video there, but I do think I need some more mosquito fish for the pond. So, back at my canal, where you guys saw some fish trap videos at, I'm here and I'm gonna catch a bunch more minnows, or just see how many more I can get. Hopefully it's gonna be a lot. Obviously a lot better than what I did before. Got a good amount. I got this new long net yesterday on Black Friday. I just decided I want to get something new and better, because obviously I want to get some more minnows for the pond. So I just got this good sized net. This is way bigger. Look at the size of it. Goes over a 5-gallon bucket. But I'm gonna catch a bunch more. I'll show you what it looks like in probably 10 minutes. After probably about 5 more scoops, the minnows are loaded up in here. I'm gonna get some more and then head back to my house. But this is definitely a lot better than what I did before. It could be because of the net, but these minnows here are not that smart. So here it is. We loaded up probably about the same, maybe a little bit less than the other day. Just because it's in such a more confined space is why it looks like there's more. And I could see all of the minnows just spread out in the middle of the pond over here from the other day. Here we got some more. Really large one right here. Probably one of the bigger ones that I caught today. Around 2 inches. It's hard to catch it on camera, but they are everywhere inside of the pond. And you can see when they're eating the mosquitoes out in the middle of the pond. Not on camera, but at least I can see them when they're eating the mosquitoes, trying to land their eggs or anything inside of the pond. They just go ham and they're jumping out of the water eating all the mosquitoes or the mosquito eggs. But there is a bunch of the minnows or mosquito fish, whatever you want to call them, right here. These are the ones I just dumped in, I believe. So that is pretty much all I have for today's video. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys want to see the big fish go inside of this pond. But before that happens, I have to have some good weather so that I can put these fish in here without stressing them out, because I really don't want to stress them out too bad, because the fish are very big and it is easier for them to get used to the water and acclimate to it. But I really want them to feel super safe when they come inside of here. I want to have structure in here for when they come in here. So there's a few more things that I have to do before I could finally put them in the big pond. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to stay up to date on when I post new videos, put the post notifications on, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.